Here we go. Oh, we got an accident again, Larson. Oh, no. Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. I hope you're all having a great day. Today we are taking the NASCAR Cup Series to the Nürburgring combined with, of course, the Nürburgring GP layout, as well as going on to the Nordschleife. So this is going to be an interesting one. We're not doing any warm-up laps because it would take forever. Can we even get around this track in less than 10 minutes in a stock car? We're about to find out. Here we go, from the Nürburgring Grand Prix, ready to go, green flag racing with 40 stock cars here around one of the most treacherous, most dangerous tracks in current day racing, and this trickiest track. But before we get to that part, of course, we have the actual Nürburgring GP layout here, which you've seen Formula One race at in previous seasons, and most recently, of course, back in 2020. Never forget Daniel Ricciardo's podium there in the Renault. As we're up the inside here of Kyle Larson, this is an opportunity for us to gain a good chunk of track position right here. We're starting from last. We're trying to go from last to first. That's kind of the goal here. Now, I'm not quite sure how the AI are going to handle the tight and tricky corners of the Nordschleife. So we're going to find out here now as we're all over the right side of that number 2 of Austin Cindric here now as we're going to head down into the braking zone. I'm going to play it a little bit cautious. I'm not going to be too aggressive yet because I think there's going to be plenty of opportunities, to say the least, here when we get into the tricky part of this whole circuit. Now, as you can see, I run the 2 car a little bit wide. We're up into P33 already here now, as it is about to be time to head into the Nordschleife here as we head down through the sweeping right hairpin. I'm playing it so cautious right here. I was slowing down like 50 meters too early right there. And here we go. Let's get ready momentarily to head into my favorite part now, as we're going to go through the sweeping left-hander, slight right as well. Everybody's going to prepare right here to head into, I guess we could almost say it's like we're heading into the infield, but here we go, getting ready now as I'm going to just stay put right here because we are about to be going into that infield now. I think we still have, what, a couple more corners. William Byron on my inside here now as I'm trying to give him some space. It's been forever since I've actually raced here now, as we got that slipstream from the 4 of Harvick, and then we just got to get through that chicane up there, and then it's time to go through the chicane. And actually, we got problems, it looks like, here in the chicane. Hold on, they're getting going, they're stomping on the brakes. What's going on? We're not even in the tricky part yet, gentlemen, and you guys are having issues. This is a bit concerning here now, as here we go into the Nordschleife. It is go time, and now the race is officially on here. Now, I don't consider the race started till we get into this section here, as we're side by side with that 24 of William Byron, running him a little bit wide right there now, as it's going to be tricky to pass. We got to be smart, you got to be careful, because we don't want to outbrake ourselves. We don't want to do anything stupid. Damage is off, fortunately, but it's a very lengthy lap here now as I'm going in way too hot here. There's mistake number 1 for sure. Add that to the counter. How many of those are we going to make here today now, as it is so interesting driving here with the kind of the physics and handling model of rFactor 2. Feels so different than anything else I've ever driven here at the Nordschleife. Here we get a little bit of a break. We have this little dip and then go up the hill. And actually, I remember in Project Cars 2 racing here, I'd be able to go airborne sometimes right here at the top of this hill in certain cars here. Now, as we're actually losing a bit of ground to Hamlin, let's get the aggression up a little bit here. Try to make some ground up through the next little slight left-hander, and I'm all over the back of Hamlin already. I'm going to go for it, Denny. I'm here. Oh, Jesus. Oh my goodness, we were airborne for a quick second. Stop on the brakes just in case. Okay, I thought they were about to hammer the brakes now, as, oh my goodness, Chase Elliott, he's going for a ride. We have a crash. It's the number 2. Here's an opportunity for me to gain some track position right there. We got past Keselowski. We got past one of the Harvicks. I'm sure there's like 7 of them in here now. But it looks like everybody's kind of gotten it straightened out here now, as, my God, this thing is absolutely insane here. This car is like demonic now, as we are all over the back. Denny Hamlin, get ready for the braking zone here. I'm going to try and send one. No, he's going to send one instead of the inside of Larson. He's going to wreck himself right in front of us. We save it. We save Hamlin. You're welcome, Denny. Kyle Busch is going on a rampage. We've avoided him. Denny Hamlin's crash. It's genuinely a traffic jam behind us. But there's still 26 cars in front of me. Goodness me. Now here's an opportunity to pass one of the Larsons. He says absolutely not. I'm going to wreck you. I'm going to absolutely destroy your career right here. Goodness gracious. Now, as we head into a bit of a heavier braking zone right here, this is my opportunity to do that right there and say, see you later, Kyle, and move up into the other Kyle. Now yellow flags because of me, obviously, here, as, my goodness, that was absolutely insane. I'm not messing around now. I can see how these guys are going to drive. I kind of expected this with the rFactor 2 AI. They're pretty aggressive at times, and you can, of course, change how aggressive they are, but I have it on 100, so obviously they're going to get the elbows out, to say the least, and boy, are they doing that here today. I'm going to continue to get the elbows out myself, though, because like I said, if they're going to drive like that, then so am I. See you later, Joey Logano. Now up in front of him, trying to make sure I don't spin the car. What a beautiful track here in R Factor. Now, I will say R Factor is usually, you know, not the most beautiful game in terms of racing games, but this track actually does look really beautiful. This is not a mod, this is an official track as well from R Factor 2. And another mild braking zone, pretty heavy right here at the end. Now, as I was really hustling the car into that corner, we're not far away now from the banked hairpin, one of the most iconic and unique hairpins in racing, and I'm very excited to try and take a stock car through there again now as we're trying to close in on the back of Chase Elliott here. Now this is where my memory of this circuit starts to get a little bit limited here now, as basically I would say from this point on, aside from the hairpin, it's pretty limited of what I remember here, so I wouldn't be surprised if I start making a little bit more mistakes than I've made already here, but we got through there pretty well. Chase Elliott here just in front of us. I'm trying to close up the gap here, but the AI now, they're doing a pretty good job now that we've gotten about halfway through this lap. Oh no, I have actually just backed it into the barrier. Okay, let's get that thing turned around and get it back going. Kyle Larson's in front of us. This the first challenge, not working out very well so far. I'm going to throw a bit of a block on Denny Hamlin here. And now, as we head into that banked hairpin, oh my god, just getting on the brakes right there, it just wants to kick that back in right now. Jesus, I just reacted there to Denny. I was hitting the hairpin pretty well until I saw Denny come back across my nose. I thought we were going to have a big accident right there, but we were able to keep it going. As they are, oh boy, they are going way wide around here. Everybody's hopping the curbs at this point. They've thrown all of the track limits out the window. It is NASCAR, so they kind of encourage that. You know, let's just go wherever you can go to try and gain your positions now, as Denny is stomping on the brakes, and I'm going to use him right up. That was dirty. That was so dirty, but it works, and my god, we are just absolutely hustling the car. There's a mistake right there, quite a hefty mistake now up the inside of Harvick. I'm trying to not pass him until the track limits thing goes off my screen, but it looks like we're actually going to get away with it. Contact with the 4, we're okay. I mean, this is absolutely crazy racing here. Now Larson's into the gravel, I'm into the gravel, Harvick remains on the circuit, he goes and overtakes us. I'm going to send one back up the inside, get those elbows out, run him wide even. Larson's wide, he's going to throw a block on us here now. Goodness me, you guys are absolutely insane. Larson, wow, that was good. That was really good racing right there. Bumpy track, everything this track has to offer is absolutely insane here now, as this is probably one of the hardest live commentaries I have ever done, and Larson is just hanging in there right now, and I am struggling so hard to pass him. And I mean, look at him, he's getting the elbows out, I'm getting the elbows out. I don't know if you can hear my wheel on the mic, but I would expect that you can, because I am absolutely having to wheel this thing around this circuit here. Now here we go for an absolutely monstrous send. It doesn't quite work. Larson remains ahead. Here we go into the kind of another banked corner right here. Very weird one, and I did not do a very good job getting through that one. Larson, a little bit wide again. I'm slipping, I'm sliding. The first challenge, obviously not what we imagined it being. Here we go for the long straightaway though, and I'm gonna actually work with Larson here. Let's give him a little bit of a bump draft. This is the final stretches here, and I'm gonna try and just shove him down the straightaway. You can see all the cars there up ahead of us. Looks like we're actually closing in on them, interestingly enough, but we're going to give Larson a massive bump draft, and we're just going to pull away from all the cars behind us. I don't know where the braking zone is for us, so we're about to find out the hard way, I'm sure. Larson swings to the right-hand side, back to the left. Here we go. Here's our opportunity now to go make a move up the inside. What a battle we have had with Larson. Oh, he actually is... Okay, I was terrible through there. Here we go. Oh, we got an accident again. Larson. Oh, no. Oh, I've spun it. I've looped it. And you see a 3-car pileup over there. Don't hit me. Oh, my God. That was 100% my fault, of course. However, we give up, 3 positions, and we kind of gain 3 positions because of the cars that crash. We're going to come through to cross the line. It's P27 here in the Nürburgring. That was one heck of a interesting one-lap dash here, to say the least, from the Nürburgring with the Nordschleife combined. Absolutely insane. Well, there you guys have it. I mean, it had everything in this one. It was absolutely insane. The car was awesome to drive, and obviously there was a lot of just fun moments right there with battling with the AI and whatnot. As always, if you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.